Harley Warren is dead. As for the nature of his death or the identity of his murderers, I cannot say. Despite my current state of mind, I can assure you of one thing. I am not the killer. And although I was able to escape his fate, I fear that those responsible even now are conspiring against me, lurking, searching.
Searching for what? Why would they want that book?
Why would anyone want it? I don't. I didn't want it, and yet here I am with it.
Tell me about it.
I can't. But Warren could have. He was an expert on this godforsaken thing.
Tell me about Harley Warren, then.
Harley Warren was my friend. For the last 5 years, he had been confiding in me his secret studies of the unknown, fueled by passages from his vast collection of strange books on forbidden subjects, especially this one, the one he was never without. The very sight of it made my skin crawl. For years, he had been reading its pages, trying to reveal its precious secrets. But it was just toying with him. It was controlling him. It was revealing only enough to feed his insatiable lust for knowledge. Until last night.
What happened last night?
Warren had called me early in the morning, saying only that he needed my assistance. He picked me up and we drove for many miles. On the way, he told me about how the book had finally spoken to him, how he'd been up the previous night rereading passages he'd already read over hundreds of times, when suddenly the words changed. At first, he attributed it to his weariness, but the letters seemed to reform, and suddenly he was reading new passages. As he excitedly read the new sentences, he drifted off into a slumber, awaking to find the book had not changed. Depressed by the realization of only dreaming, he then realized he was able to recollect directions the book had given him. So there I found myself on an unending journey, following Warren on what I hoped was not some fantastic quest. I lost track of time and distance, and still we walked. Until finally the woods seemed to swallow us.